Hey, yo, it's the good. It's your boy SUPERKev. Welcome to another episode of the SUPERKev Livecast Season 4. We on YouTube. For those of you new to the page, welcome to the hottest to-do list show on the internet. If it's not, your job is to let me know who got it so I can like, comment, share, and subscribe to their work. The same way I ask you to like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly, especially if by the end of the episode you feel a little bit more comfortable with the 7 forms of income. This week's theme is the 7 forms of income for lawyers. And a quick story, one of the reasons why I picked this theme is because I was a mock trial lawyer. We definitely won. So shout out to my classmates from way back when. And then when I needed a lawyer, I couldn't quite afford it. So, it didn't quite work out in the public school system for me. And you know me, I'm petty. So I'm coming back with a whole school. But it would have been nice to have access to lawyers. And so hopefully this can not only inspire lawyers to do better with their money, but also can get us connected with better lawyers so that when we need them, they got our backs. All right, enough story time, because we know y'all came to tune in and learn about money. So let's jump right into it. Income 2 is the second active income. Yes, incomes 3 through 7 will require some groundwork, and we'll talk to that when we move on in this playlist. But incomes 1 and 2, it's very straightforward. You go to work, you exchange your time for money. Straight to the point. To me, that's very simple. The key, however, is in how you manage your first job or income will impact the second, which will ultimately impact the remaining 5. So, income 2 is profit income. Now, the only way it could be quote unquote profit is if you did what you were supposed to do with income number 1. So definitely tune in to the first episode of this playlist. I'll put it right here one day when I learn how to edit. Y'all just work with me. I'm new to this stuff. But we'll drop the video there. You could tune in. If you follow what you are supposed to do with income number 1, and salute to the one person watching, right? Income 1. But we're going to need another person in here because we're speaking about income number 2 today. Wait, you plus me equals 2. There you go. I'm getting distracted. Back to business. You see how much fun I'll be having? But income 2 is profit income. So for a lawyer, peace out though. For a lawyer, which for the sake of discussion, we're putting lawyers on a high pedestal in society because a lot of times when people talk about being successful, they mention being doctors, which we just finished that playlist, and they mention lawyers. So I'm putting them on the success side, quote unquote, because I don't really care about all of that stuff. But the reason why I mention the success is because if they're getting paid an exuberant amount to be a lawyer, then I'm saying your side job, I'm going to go to the opposite end of the spectrum. The thing that they say most people should not be doing, but I don't judge, so I don't care. And I'm going to say after work. So when a lawyer leaves court or leaves his or her office, I'm saying they should go and do flip burgers at McDonald's. Go work at Burger King. Go get me a chicken sandwich from Wendy's or whatever. And what I'm saying is a lawyer can then after work go work a low-end paying job, right? So when I say low-end, I'm talking about financial. I am not talking about its importance in society, because if you can't tell by now, follow me on Instagram. I make big money. I make little money. Sometimes I work for free. So I'm not here to judge, all right? What I am here to say is if your bills are paid from your first job, then all the money you make from a second job becomes profit, which means you could do whatever you want. And now let me talk to all the people around the world. Let's say I give you a McDonald's check. You work part-time hours at McDonald's. Here in Massachusetts, minimum wage will probably be $15 by the time you watch this video. If you work part-time hours, so let's call it 20 hours a week. Yes, I majored in math, so I could do this math in my head. 20 times 15 is 10 times 15 is 150, times that by 2, 300. All right? So, $300 in any era is good money when you don't have responsibilities with it. All right? So, definitely pay attention to income 1. And then now 2, put them together. And if you work on them correctly, income 2 accelerates your income 1. All right. Now, I'm going to slide out of here. But before I go, there's a very important person in the building right now. I want to give a special shout out to one of the day one super porters who is in the building right now. And you can tell I'm going overtime because there's commercials in the back. We ain't getting paid for that, so let's block that. Y'all ain't paying me. You can't get watched on my video. But I want to give a special salute, a special e-hug. This is my e-hug to one of the number one supporters of the SUPERKev livecast season for shout out Alaska. I love you all the way from Boston. Everyone who's a day one supporter of the show knows how integral you are to the growth of it. You definitely was one of the first people sharing, commenting, all of that good stuff. Now, the only thing I got to apologize to you specifically is I can't show up for more than an hour. The people on YouTube said they don't like that. So that's why my episodes have been faster. But I'm glad I caught you here today. The people on YouTube, yeah, you can wait an extra couple minutes as I show her some love. So Alaska, I love you. The show loves you. We need you. We're going to continue to post, but continue to do what you do. You already know what it is. Now, on that note, I got to get out of here. It's your boy, SUPERKev. And to see that love is making me not want to go. So let's prolong this one. As long as I'm alive, there will be a live. Shout out to the hearts. You see what I'm saying? Got me all smiling and stuff. But we're going to keep it pushing. I will be back in a couple minutes. Y'all know the vibes. We're going to change our clothes. You know what I'm saying? And let's get ready for Wednesday, which I'm a day late on this episode, but we only one day late. Shoot, we about to be on time and ahead. Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all. Can't wait to see y'all again. Hope you learned something. She already shared it. My God. See, this is why I love to love. I love y'all. Peace mode.